Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And well, as announced in yesterday's video, I received more mail. So here we go. We got another envelope here, which is coming from Salzkotten, once again from Andreas, a.k.a. xotox, a.k.a. one half of Natura Est, a.k.a. a lot of other like pseudonyms he doesn't use anymore. So he's been into electronic music for ages now. I guess I reviewed his first albums or like first cassette releases back in the late 90s when my website salzkotten.de was still in German and in German language and still a super underground thing, and I hadn't even planned to like switch to English and like get promos from all over the world like I do now these days. So yeah, he sent me a new envelope and we'll go into this in a bit. I've been busy once again today and recorded another mix, reviewed some music as well, and regarding that mix, I tweeted this already. I have reached a kind of what I call a zen state of not giving a fuck anymore about what people refer to as cool or not cool in terms of radio shows or DJ mixes or DJ sets as soon as I will be able to play DJ sets again, because I've been looking back on the past mixes I recorded, and there is some stuff people like those super underground people who are like die hard. You only have to play music that is super underground from the super underground scene, from people nobody knows and stuff. Those people will hate those mixes because I managed to combine like 90s rave hits with like super proper well-respected music by like Jeff Mills or like I don't know, Plastic Man, Richie Houghton, aka Fuse or whatever, within 60 minutes, and also like Ralphie Rosario remixes for Nelly Furtado, and like put this in a techno set, and this all does make perfect sense. So I don't care anymore what people think, if this is cool or not, but I'm into or I understand electronic music like a whole library of stuff, and techno has been around for 30 years and more than 30 years, and there's so much good stuff and interesting stuff to draw from. So you can combine like the old with the new, the popular with the super underground, the kind of commercial with the super underground stuff to paint a new picture. And this is what I'm about as a DJ, and this is about what I want to do. So I've done this for the last shows, and also like pulled up some remixes for 90s alternative bands which were kind of popular for other radio shows and stuff, and I had good fun doing this. So I love to be able to explore my record collection even more in doing more radios and radio shows. And talking radio shows, if you have looked down in the description box, there are a bunch of new dates popping up for early July, because I did a mix for the Sound Kleckse Radio Show, which is a radio show run by a German label, a digital label for techno and stuff. And I've done a mix for their radio series, and they actually syndicated the show to a lot of stations. So in the first week of July, it will be run in like 3 or 4 countries on different occasions, on different web radios at different times of the day, spread over like 5 days in that week. So all the links are down in the description box, and or all the dates, and the detailed transmission time will pop up like an hour, or like not an hour, a week or so before the radio show will be transmitted for the first time. So yeah, did a techno set for them, and also went with that kind of approach. Okay, I mixed the old with the new, the cool with the bootlegs and stuff, but now let's dive into this one. Feels like a CD album. So that guy has been super productive over the past year or so when the pandemic hit. So I feel he has released, Andreas, a.k.a. xotox, has released more music than ever, also with his new label Infected Records and stuff. So let's have a look what is in there. And there is a CD in there, and also more stuff. 2 CDs actually. So a thing I haven't, well, I kind of have heard about, but I don't have no idea what this is. So this is Andreas, a.k.a. xotox, and Sven Phalanx Sven Phalanx actually, a psychedelic trip into space, an 11-track CD album, and I guess they've done a project together as well in the past. Looks like this CD looks like this, which is really cool, like a massive, it's really like in-your-face typography and graphic design, which I really like. And this one is, I don't have any idea what this is, released on Infacted Recordings as a digital album only, so this is a promo actually, I guess. This is Space Ambient Pop, is a little statement there in the corner. I hope you can read this right. So Space Ambient Pop sounds interesting. The theme of the artwork is of course very spacey, and 11 tunes on there, all tunes named after planets or former planets actually, because Pluto, as we know, has been degraded to be like a microplanet, minor planet, whatever, planetoid, I don't know, but Pluto isn't officially a planet anymore, as we've learned many times over the past years, also with like Dr. Becky talking about this on her channel, like extendedly interesting space pop. So might be a little bit of wave maybe, because that's or minimal wave is a genre that has been like dealing with a lot of like space themes, especially when I think of labels like Das Drehmoment or what's this? Astro Chicken is also a German underground label which has been releasing like some like cosmic leaning minimal wave, synthwave stuff, but I don't have any idea. So wait for the review on my website night.c. And this one is Natura Est, the third album actually they released, and they are now on which label? 100 on Cyclic Law. Okay, they have been on another label before, and the album is called Real Seasons. This is the project Andreas Davids runs with Tony Young, aka Autoclave 1.1, I guess is his artist name. They've released on 2 different labels before, I guess one on Hans Productions, as far as I'm not mistaken, but I cannot remember fully right now. And what they do with this album, or with this project actually, as the beautiful artwork might suggest, they are like exploring the realm of dark ambient and a little bit of drone actually, maybe. There is the inside of the CD as well. There are 6 tracks on here. Rebirth of the Solar God, From the Cross Quarter Day, The Feast of May Eve, Midsummer, The Trilogy of Harvest, and The Turning Wheel, which are all related to the seasons mentioned in the title, the real seasons. And if one, I don't think they are meaning this, but also a lot of like pagan stuff and pagan cults and stuff are related to seasons and harvest and stuff. And here's the CD. Looks like a long one, so I don't see any marks on the CD, which usually indicates that this is a long album. Very beautiful. I really dig this grayscale-ish bleak tone, so this is perfectly suitable for the music I've heard of Natura Est before. So I will check this for my website night.c and we'll see if they are like following up in the same manner. So 2 interesting new albums, which will be both reviewed on my website night.c in a bit. I've been quite busy in terms of reviewing stuff, but I expect more promos to come in like next week or so, maybe the week after. So there will be a big bunch popping up on my Instagram, I guess, and some other things will be happening as well. So I'm very curious what the next week brings. Also had like a bit of a dabble with numbers actually, and I found out that my main website night.c has reached has had like about 370,000 impressions over the course of the past year. So this does mean like 1,000 people a day roughly, or 1,000 contacts a day are happening on this website alone. So this is quite a bunch. And in a conversation I had with Tom Hirant District in the comments of one of my previous videos, we are like going deeper into that kind of numbers and stuff. So if you want to check those out and also join in the conversation, maybe like leave me a comment, leave me a like, of course, subscribe, share the news, and yeah, check out my Bandcamp, which will be popping up here. Another video will be somewhere down there, I guess, and I'm gonna see you on the next one for now, because, well, it's 8 p.m. so I want to get this video up around 10 p.m. on a Sunday evening, so some of you might be able to check this before you close down on the weekend. I'm out for now. See you in the next one.